Co-living can make you way more money with your rental properties unless these 3 hidden types of costs eat your profits alive. The first type of cost is going to be your initial cost. Well, Kyle, what costs more doing a co-living than a normal rental? Well, guess what, guys? You have to put furniture in it. So it's a little bit like Airbnb when it comes to that. $15,000, I would say, probably minimum, unless you get a killer deal. Well, if you're doing co-living, well, how many bedrooms do you have now and how many do you need? Are you gonna have to spend money and actually put it into the property? Well, most of ours cost anywhere from like $40,000 to $80,000 in the renovation to just add walls, add a bathroom. You might be adding something to the kitchen. You're gonna have to buy a second fridge, right? You have more people in the house. There's different things like that that you actually have to pay for up front. Now, maybe that's not a surprise to you. Maybe you're like, yeah, okay, Kyle, I get that. I was already thinking about that. Okay, well, the second type is gonna be monthly. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, well, long-term rental, you bought the house already. All you have is the mortgage you're paying, right? Well, with co-living, yes, you're still paying the mortgage. Yes, you're still paying the HOA as well, but you are supplying all the utilities, which include electric, water, internet. Well, is there a pool? You're gonna need to get that serviced. The landscaping outside. Guys, even in Arizona, there's landscaping. You gotta go spray those weeds down, okay? Other places, it might be like snow. House cleaners. You have to send those cleaners in, and my recommendation, every 2 weeks. Maybe you even need to send them in occasionally for a turnover, because in a co-living house, do they stay a full year or longer? Not usually. So you have a lot more monthly expenses that are all on you. Now, you're making a lot more money. Your gross income is a lot higher, but you also have a lot higher expenses. And a lot of people miscalculate these numbers. So make sure you run them all, use a calculator. I'll put a link down below to a calculator that you could consider using. What else, Kyle? What else could give me financial ruin when I'm thinking about doing a co-living? Well, there's these other fees that we still haven't talked about. Well, do you think you might have an eviction sometime? Well, long-term rentals have eviction, yeah, but it's only one person or one family in that, not 8, 9, 10. You're gonna have more evictions. So make a great relationship with an eviction attorney, right? More evictions. What about repairs? Oh, Kyle, the plumbing's backed up. Is it gonna get backed up with 8, 9, or 10 more people than one person? Okay, maybe not a lot more than 8 if it's a large family though. But the washer dryer, did you provide a toaster, the microwave, everything, guys. The repairs are gonna be a lot higher. Even just little things of like, oh my gosh, got ripped in the carpet, and just wear and tear just happens at a higher level. I bet you most of you have found there is something that I mentioned in one of these 3 categories that you did not think about. And if you don't build that into your budget, it will eat your profit completely gone. I guarantee you there is something in one of these 3 categories that you have not thought about. So hopefully I have just saved you from either 1, making a terrible mistake, or 2, hopefully just planning better so you can make sure that you can be predictable on your profit. Guys, we're gonna have so many more videos like this. If you like this one, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below which item that I listed that you forgot. See you guys on the next one.